Picture this. Your life right now is like a giant wall made of bricks. But here's the twist. Every single brick was placed by tiny habits you repeated yesterday, last week, last year. Not the big dramatic decisions, but the small ones you barely noticed. That's the secret nobody tells you. Success and failure? They're not events. They're habits stacked over time. Think about it. Skipping one workout doesn't make you unhealthy. Eating one burger doesn't ruin your body. But repeat it for months? Suddenly you're tired, overweight, frustrated. On the flip side, saving $1 doesn't make you rich. Reading one page doesn't make you wise. But repeat it for years? You're a different person. That's the invisible power of small habits. And here's the scary part. The same rule applies to bad habits too. Habits aren't just about what you do. They're about who you believe you are. Imagine two people trying to quit smoking. One says, "No thanks, I'm trying to quit." The other says, "No thanks, I don't smoke." See the difference? One is still stuck in the old identity. The other has already shifted. Every habit you repeat is a vote for the type of person you want to become. Read one page? You're voting to be a reader. Go for a run? You're voting to be an athlete. Save $1? You're voting to be financially wise. Your habits are mirrors. They reflect back the identity you're building. And once you lock into the right identity, consistency becomes natural. Small wins, repeated daily, multiply into unstoppable results. Read 10 minutes a day, and in a year you've finished 5 books. Save $5 a day, and in 10 years you've built thousands. It's like planting seeds. At first, nothing seems to happen. You water, you wait, you wonder. But underground, roots are forming. And one day, the sprout breaks through. That's the compound effect. Invisible at first, unstoppable later. Let me share a story. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, was once a broken teenager. A baseball accident shattered his skull, left him struggling to even breathe normally. His recovery wasn't one big heroic act. It was tiny steps. Making his bed, lifting light weights, writing a few lines daily. Those small wins compounded, rebuilt his identity, and years later, he wrote a book that changed millions of lives. That's the trap of bad habits, and the escape through good ones. Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian ever, didn't rely on willpower alone. As a kid with ADHD, he struggled to focus. But his mom and coach designed his environment. Structured routines, detailed practice sessions, even mental rehearsals before races. When his goggles filled with water in the 2008 Olympics, he didn't panic. He had already trained for it. That environment turned discipline into default, and default into gold medals. That's the lesson. Habits thrive in the right environment. Willpower fades, but surroundings shape behavior. Finally, imagine your future self. Oprah Winfrey grew up in poverty, faced abuse, rejection, and setbacks. But she built her future self through habits, reading, learning, showing up daily. Those small actions compounded into a life that inspired millions. Your future self is waiting. Every cigarette you skip, every page you read, every dollar you save, it's all shaping that person. One day, you'll look back and realize, the compound effect didn't just change your habits, it changed you. This was Mind Sketchbook, where we sketch the patterns of the brain, habits, and motivation that shape your life. If today's video gave you clarity, imagine what happens when you keep learning with us. Subscribe, stay connected, and let's keep building the future version of you, one small habit at a time. Your mind is the canvas. Your habits are the strokes. Together, we'll sketch a masterpiece.